an idiot. Give me a second. That's better. So, I got a request. Not really a request, but a question in the comment section of my one video. And they were asking, can you use a keyboard and mouse with the Cronus Max? The answer is yes, you can. And I actually haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to show you how to set it up, and we're going to try it out. Why not? So first thing you want to do, of course this is only if you have the Cronus, you have it set up, all that stuff, is open up Cronus Pro. Alright, so this is Cronus Pro. And what you're going to want to do is first be able to see what I have to click. So I got to scale this down a bit. There we go. Sorry about the quality right there for the top right here, but my face is in the way. Actually, I might be able to fix that still. Go down like that. Fuck it, we'll do it like this. Why not? So first thing you want to do is you want to go to plugins. If you didn't install any of the plugins, what you're going to have to do is go to Plugin Manager. And basically this will show all the plugins. I have them all installed, but right out of the bat none of these will be installed, so you got to click on them, click install. It says uninstall for me, but it install. So the only one you need is X-Aim. As you can see the description right here, play PS4, Xbox One, PS3, and Xbox 360 with a keyboard, mouse, steering wheel, driving wheel, flight stick, joystick, or virtually any direct or X input controller. So you want to install that. So when you install that, you go to plugins. You go to X-Aim. And I don't have it plugged in, so let me plug that in real quick. So what you're going to do, there we go. Plug it in. Alright, so you have the side plugged in, okay? Now you want to go to plugins, go to X-Aim. I already have a map set up, and this is the map. I have it set up for PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3, but I'll go through the whole thing. So basically what you want to do is we will go under File. You can do New Empty Layout, and that's just all empty buttons, nothing set up, or New First Person Shooter Layout. So I'll just go to New Layout. My new layout's fine. As you can see, nothing is there. Nothing at all. And if you do New First Person Shooter Layout, it has the basics down. WASD and the mouse for the other joystick, left, right, up, and down. And space for X, because space is usually jump and X is usually jump. Now you can also change in here controller. You can change it to PS3 red. That's just the color of it. I don't fucking know. Xbox 360 red, PS4, and the Xbox One. So whatever you want. So we're gonna have it on the PS3. Actually, you know what? We'll do it on PS4. There we go. So right off the bat, since it's set up for a first-person shooter, we'll set it up for a first-person shooter. So these little icons right here are basically showing mouse to the right, mouse to the left, mouse down, mouse up. Okay. WASD is the typical strafe left and right, and then forward and back on the keyboard. So basically what you want to do is L2, that's normally scope in, and I'm going to set that up to a mouse. So any button that you want to change, you have to right click, and you'll have all this. So then you want to go for mouse, because if somebody wants to use a keyboard and mouse, they know what button. So mouse button, and for zoom in, scope in, right. Okay, so then you go to R2 for fire, mouse, left. Now, usually R1 would be grenades. Now, what I like using for grenades is the letter G for grenade. So go to keystroke, you type G. It's there. So, let's see, jump is space, that's fine with me. I'm going to do scroll wheel down for switching weapons, because I always scroll it down to switch my weapon. Prone, I will hit control. Square is reload, so I'm going to hit R for reload. And you know what, let me switch it over to PS3, because that's what I'm going to be using. And start, select, you change them all. Now, like I said, I already made a layout, so I already have it all here. Now the PlayStation button actually put as a Windows button, so it's kind of, you know, kind of matches. But this is all the way that works for me. F is right next to G, which makes sense for me. That just rhymed. I have no idea why. But so basically, this is what you do. You set it all up. So then that's all done. Your mapping is done. So you still have this plugged in. What you're gonna do is get your controller. Here's my PS3 controller. You know what? I'll just use my PS3 controller so you guys know what's going on. Okay, so you have your PlayStation 3 controller with the cord in it, okay? You have your Cronus Max plugged into the computer. Plug your controller into your Cronus Max, like so. And you're going to plug this directly into your console. If in this case I'm using a PlayStation 3 controller, plug it into your PlayStation 3, or however setup you want to do. And what it's going to do is it's going to authenticate a controller. Now after that, what you want to do is you want to click enter capture mode. When you do that, it's going to capture all the buttons you hit on your keyboard and mouse, and it's going to go right into the game. And it's supposed to be that simple. So, like I said, with this contraption, side one plugged into the computer with this program running, back of it plugged into your PlayStation 3 controller, and this plugged into your console. So once you have that all plugged in, you hit enter capture mode, and it works in theory. So we're going to try that out. Alright, so I got the keyboard and mouse working. The biggest downside of this is you do need a computer running to use a mouse and keyboard. Your mouse and keyboard have to be plugged into your PC, but once you do that, it works fine. As you can see, I'm using a mouse and keyboard right now. So, play online. Oh, son of a bitch. Give me 1 second. Circle is prone. I forget what button that is actually. It's control. Okay, so I'm gonna hold that in, and that's why. So I want to go to controller settings, reassign 7 controllers. No, that's all I need. 1. Okay, now I want to go to control, space, control. What the fuck is your issue? It's on 1. Yeah. Let me go back. And quick game, yes. I don't know what happened, so I'm going to try it again. I did switch from the computer to the PlayStation with the keyboard, so that probably messed it up. So let's try it again. And hopefully it will work nicely. That's what I'm shooting for. And it should. I mean, so far it seems to be functioning pretty good. Alright. Let's see what we got here. If the PlayStation 3 stays on, I've been having an issue with it shutting off. But from what I'm finding, it's a common issue, and I don't feel like ripping it apart for the 20th time. No network connection. Okay, so now... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Give me 1 second. I gotta plug in my Ethernet cable to this. Okay, so I'm assuming we... Oh, there we go. We're signed in. And now it's being retarded. Oh, it's probably going to pop up with the stupid message of the day. I don't know why it does that. It's 5 years fucking old. Give me a break. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Connecting to online servers. Connecting to online service. Connecting to online service. There we go. Snapped, okay. So, public match. We'll do Nuketown, why not? Hopefully we'll get somebody to join in so we can try this shit out. Come on. Yeah. We got a wiener. I'm probably gonna die real quick. Because I've never... This is the first time I'm trying a mouse and keyboard on this. Ever. So, let's see how it works out. I'm hoping it will work out pretty well. So, the main reason why I made this video is for one person I got a comment for. Oh wow. I really hope alright, it's round 1, so I can try to adjust the sensitivity, because this is... Maybe if I turn that on. No, it's still horrendous. Yeah. So start is going to be enter. No. Start is going to be... That's that. I don't remember my buttons. That's not good. Oh, wait. I have it right in front of me. Escape. Okay. Options. Look sensitivity. Okay. I want to go back. Oh, that's so much nicer. And run, I have it on G. Oh wow, this is actually very responsive. This actually feels really nice. So, I'm kind of leaning forward, so I'm not comfy. So, there we go. Let's see how we can do here. Fuck you, guy. Melee, I don't remember what melee is. It is shift. Apparently not. Oh no, that's sprint. E. There. So it definitely takes getting used to, because it's not spot on. It just feels a little off. But that's because it's made for a controller, so joysticks rather than keyboard and mouse. So the aiming is a little tough to do. But it is working. Oh, he already opened up that first door. Okay, I will open the second. Square. What is square? Reload. Okay. Oh shit, I'm gonna go down. Because I made the worst mistake I could ever make. Holy shit, I survived. Up and down feels iffy. But it could be my mouse pad. I got an ancient mouse pad, and, you know, it's somewhat falling apart. So that's always a possibility. But I think it's made more because you're doing so many things at once. You're going up and left at the same exact time while you're jumping and turning. And you can't really do as much as you can with a keyboard with a PlayStation controller, so I think it gets a little confused on the game. Alright, going to the next round, and I have no money. 8 to 23. I'm not this bad, I swear. Just using a keyboard and mouse on this is just completely weird, trying to learn the buttons that I made. Like, look at that, I'm zoomed in. And when you're zoomed in, unlike most games where you can just flip around, you cannot do this on this. It just won't let you. That's what feels weird. So if you want to move fast, you cannot be scoped in. Alright, now I'm going to switch over to the controller. Let's see if I can come back from this. And I have my controller plugged in as well for authentication purposes. Alright, so that was just a quick video gameplay. You can use a keyboard and mouse. It takes getting used to. It is a completely different ball game. And when you're scoped in, it is god-awful slow. It's very fucking slow. Because that's how the game's made to be for the controllers. So take that into consideration. Let me back out of here. Crouch. I keep forgetting what the buttons are. Left control. Yes. Okay. Well, that's it for this. I hope this was helpful for you guys, because a lot of people actually seem to wonder this, and a lot of people are curious if you need a PC. Basically, at the end of the day, you need your Cronus Max. You need your controller with the matching USB cable to plug into the Cronus Max. The Cronus has to be plugged into the console, and you need your mini USB plugged from your computer into the program slot on the side of the Cronus. So you're going to have multiple cables hanging around everywhere. But it does work. It does work. Would I recommend it? Not really. Just because, well, at least for Call of Duty, because you've seen what happened. You scope in and you're moving slow, and it's really hard with a keyboard and mouse that way. Other than that, if it's a game where that doesn't slow you down, keyboard and mouse is fucking wonderful. I mean, the controls, other than that, they did really feel good. So, I mean, I guess it all depends on what you're playing. But that's it for this. Like I said, I made this for the one comment I got, and I hope this helps. Like I said, that's it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you next time. Have a good one.